It's the most
Can you not
basic one.
transfer or sell VIN scratches anymore? Nope.
What store should we do?
You can, no, you can transfer them.
I mean,
before you
honestly,
scratch them.
Do one in the city that
But
they
you
might
can't
show
sell
up to,
them,
so you
no.
might get a response.
Need a hostage then, huh?
Strawberry maybe.
The only way to get rid of them if you got extra right now is to impound them. So
you can probably talk with them long enough.
let me go over this so it makes more sense.
Oh, so we don't need one. I mean, if we do.
So with VIN scratches, there's the issue of hoarding, and also the potential for places like H&O to make profit way too fast. And that was one of the worries that wiseguy brought up, that he didn't necessarily want every single car on the street, and also didn't want like people hoarding VIN scratches as well. And I think the logical thing to do is make it so if you want VIN scratches and you want to get the right car, you need to be in the VIN scratching scene, right? Or you have to get it converted through H&O, which is you're probably not going to be able to get that done because it takes too long for a process. So now you have to be inside the boosting system, or connected with people to get the right car, instead of just being able to like pull one out of your ass, essentially. So it's sort of what we intended it to be like, but it took us a while to sort of get an idea of how we can make it work properly. And I don't know why we didn't think of this earlier. I guess it wasn't really talked about for a while because boosting was poggers and it was good. But yeah, this should sort of resolve that issue. And also the PvP with VIN scratches is there for that reason too. So a place like H&O has a risk to it, just as any other place does, really. There's more risk to holding a VIN scratch, but we also want to make VIN scratches easier and more. There's more boosting changes coming. I think we want to make VIN scratches throwaways as well. So if you pick up a VIN scratch, we want you to think of it as disposable rather than I want this forever. And that's more of the concept we want to go with. So yeah. There's going to be more changes coming, but either way, all right. I think it's for the better.
Hell yeah.
It was also a thing that we didn't want everybody driving around in fucking every single car. You know what I mean? People are going to have their 1 or 2 scratches. That's it, not 50 scratches, and that's just how it is. Do you still think of adding another H&O? I mean, I don't know. What I'd prefer to happen with H&O is like we delete how PDM works and make H&O work in that, and have people run it like that. That's how I'd prefer it to work. So every car that comes into the city is built by the city rather than magically appearing out of nowhere. So the city has to do things. So it's not about like taking extra money out of the city. It's about making the city having to function for the rest of the city to function. It's like it creates a circle of RP that needs to happen, sort of thing. So, but I don't know. That's what I'd prefer to see happen. Whether or not that will be a thing is different. But
you did, right?
I have to wait a few minutes.
The guy who's running H&O right now doesn't have bank access. I don't know if that's a bad thing.
My Buntas hit the store yesterday.
In all honesty.
In the block, and they were like, "Oh, we didn't know it's CG Turk."
It might be worth going over what's actually happening in H&O and get it. I don't even know who's running it. I don't know what's happening with Hutch. But we could always get somebody else to run it, because I think the initial idea of H&O was to create money to have like more events and shit like that happen through H&O. Like what I've done with the real estate, you know, there's excess money, we need to turn it into, and that's not to say the money's being thrown back into the streets. Like it's still functioning. We just haven't. I essentially took the money out and you know, quote unquote, built a new construction with it, just to nuke a few million. But yeah, we I want it to be run for more RP oriented shit. I don't know how we can do that, but
Hands on
yeah,
your
we'll
back.
see. I don't know
Bagpipes coming
fucking
out.
who Jalen is, guys. Okay,
Yeah, we need meth pipes.
I have no idea.
That's true.
I have no idea who the fuck that is. I feel like I've
Yeah,
ran into
make
them, but
them
I don't know who the
glass,
fuck
right?
it is.
Yeah, yeah.